Goku and Piccolo are definitely the most forgettable tag unit in Legends history. Not only did they drop alongside a much hyper and stronger unit, but nobody really summons on Mega Rising banners anyway, so they were doomed to fail from the start. So let's find out if they're underrated or just plain bad. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, first match. One thing that I do want to note about this Goku and Piccolo is that they do have a very popular problem that a lot of Legends characters have, which I like to call the LF Bardock dilemma. AKA having to stay in the battlefield for a pretty long amount of time to get all your buffs. That is like probably one of the biggest reasons why LF Bardock flopped on release. And these guys have the same issue. You get 40% extra damage, but to get it all you have to be on the battlefield for 3 counts. You get 10% every 3 counts. So you have to be on the battlefield for a really long time, which is definitely tough since these guys aren't the best tanks. Alright, it's a lot of blast damage. But it shouldn't be too hard since these guys have a lot of ways to, you know, gimmick around. For example, the AoE green card and the Vanish Restoration on Goku's green. So they definitely do have some tools to help them. Alright, he can block this, but I'm hoping he switches. Yep. Let's toss his blue out. We do get a green on the blue, which is nice. That's a lot of damage. Is he dead? Okay, I was going to say, him being type neutral there saved him for sure. And one of the great things about this, about these guys is that they can reverse elements versus, you know, staying red the whole time. So we can counter both UMV and B's Gone, or I'm sorry, not UMV, MUI and B's Gone at the same time, which is really, really nice. Alright, so we'll go to you here. I don't know how we're looking on the buffs. I think we're about complete with those on Goku and Piccolo. Swipe up here. Damn, alright, yeah, he had a green anyway. I was cooked. Alright, I'm hoping he just gets rid of all my cards, because we got a pretty stinky hand. All blast cards. Alright, he has no cover now. We can seal rush with these guys, and we have a strike cover too, so I don't know what the hell you're doing. We also clear buffs 3 times with them, which is really nice. Buff clearing is always a nice ability to have on a character. He only has 1 AoE block, so he couldn't do it again there. Yep, he's just gonna let him go. Smart. We'll go back to you. We'll stall for a second and then go back to Goku Piccolo. Alright, you wanna attack, sir? I'm just gonna keep going. I got an AoE. I have an AoE, pal. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, his rush is sealed though, so we got some sort of assurance here, right? Alright, well that's not good. Let's get out of here, and then I think we just go into Rev UI. Go disrupt a little bit. If you waste his main, I don't even think it'll kill. Rush, really. Alright, well that wasn't the best use of that. I guess we'll go blue. Maybe he has one. Didn't think it would kill. Alright, that's crazy. I mean, he wasted his rush on a revival character, so we do have the upper hand on him still, I think. MUI is a bit of a problem though. He does still have his main, so I don't really know how we're gonna get rid of this gauge. You have a green? Actually, there's no way he has a green off the rush, so we're just gonna be a... There's no way. Oh my god, he was banking everything on the fat cow tap there. Oh, why didn't he attack? Sir? Alright, I feel bad for him. I think he might have accidentally clicked the blast card. It's tough. Alright, B's Gone's coming in here, right? Right? You wouldn't let go of MUI, surely. Alright, well I'll tell you what, I'm gonna lock you in if you don't switch. Actually, he's gonna heal, isn't he? Yeah, we can't even lock in here. I mean, we can't theoretically, but it would be a bit of a waste. Alright, let's do this to get a blue card. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate. Let's do the green card. I believe this charges the switch gauge by like 60%, so yep, we can switch again. Alright, if you want to throw out the beam cannon, that is totally fine with me. Alright, never mind, you're dead. You're dead, buddy. Wait, what? Why? Why is this guy... Why is he doing all these switches? Alright, yeah, increasing the cost, but we can switch to get more ki. Get another card there. Get some more ki with IT Goku, and you are cooked. Let's pop them in here. I kind of want the IT Goku left, but his gauge is full. We'll lamp out the disrupt here. If he wants to special beam cannon the yellow unit, or I'm sorry, the purple unit, I don't mind. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Rev UI LF. Here we go. Do me a favor and side step. Alright, well that works too. Alright, looks like this guy's trying out the Ultra Hit equipment. It did come out, I believe, like 5 hours ago, so definitely do understand why this guy's running him. He does have him 8 stars too. I don't think that much changed on the plat, so I don't think we'll have to worry too much about any like crazy new abilities. That's a lot of damage, I gotta say. We have an AoE now. Hopefully he doesn't go right away. I think he did. God damn it. With the green card too. That's crazy. Alright, we'll stay in for just a little bit so we can get our buffs. We do heal once when we get hit, but I believe the green card counted as a hit for some reason, so that's crazy. We'll go to IT Goku here. Disrupt a little bit. We did give him a blue card, but I believe, what are you doing? Alright, well, now you can't use any cards. I'm actually just gonna wait for it to vanish. Alright, big mistake. Nobody really fights IT Goku, so makes sense why people fall for that. There's hit, yup. The buff clearing is pretty obvious at this point. It did catch me off guard the first few times I fought Kale and Cauliflood though. Alright, let's go back into you, get some more cards. We do have cover null still, so we're gonna do this. Alright, well, unfortunately for you, we're gonna drop this. Hopefully he doesn't rush here. I think he might have one. Actually, I forgot. When we tag switch, we do seal rush. So we can actually drop those pretty confidently. It's a lot of damage to kill there. You're a type disadvantage. Alright, let's toss this out. He might blast armor? No, he didn't. No, I thought that was a time skip for a second. It scared me. Alright, let's go back into you for the cover null. We're not going to kill hit here. He is pretty tanky with the plat, so I don't think it's even worth it to try for the lock-in kill. Actually, here's what I'll do. Give me a green. Nice. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Alright, it was actually kind of a bad situation. Why'd you do that? He should have just went right away there. He kind of delayed it a little bit. That gave me enough time to escape. We'll go to you here. I don't want to let the revive go if we don't have to. Alright, get my green card. Alright, he's kind of being a little aggressive here. Not sure what his plan is. Does he know these guys have an AoE green card? Well, he does, because I did it in the beginning of the game, but alright, I guess he didn't learn his lesson. Yep, there's that buff clearing again. I had to drop there. I'm too scared of the cover change into the time skip. Yeah, okay, we'll let the first life go. It's a shame we didn't get to pop the main, but whatever. Alright, I need to get the strike off to get the Dragon Ball. Actually, no, I'm gonna save the green. I'm just gonna save it. Okay, well that's kind of a bad play. Let's do this. Do you think we can kill from this? Probably not, right? He's pretty high on HP. See, here's the thing though, the tag switching gives him way too much HP, but I think we should be able to kill with this. He let us get a little too much damage in here. He'll probably live this by like a sliver, I think. Yeah, I mean, literally nothing I could do. Nothing I can do about that. Is he tabbing here? Alright, well not fast enough, clearly. Alright, he's gonna let the disrupt pop. That's so crazy. IT Goku still got a card. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. And we drew a blue card too. Nice. Time skip. Hopefully this guy's stupid. He just time skips out of nowhere. That's my ideal kind of ultra hit player. That's my ideal hit player right there. Alright, here's the game plan. Yep. And then we blue card and he's dead, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, you wanna go crazy? Go ahead, man. Go. Oh, to swipe up blue card? The hell are you thinking? No. Yeah, the buff clearing is it's over with, so he can't do that anymore. Hopefully he doesn't go to hit here. Thank you for the free kill. Get a card. I do want to pop this strike, please. I'm gonna get time skipped. Oh wait, what? Okay, now I'm gonna get. Yeah, okay. That's kind of tragic. I mean, Goku and Piccolo definitely wasn't the time skip target here. I think. I feel like they're definitely not the biggest threat on the team. Do we live here? Oh come on. 5.3 million. Why did I even think we could live that? Alright, I think we're out of the green card draws, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh. Get our vanish back here. Hopefully he taps. Beautiful. Does he know I get my vanish back? He knows. He freaking knows. Alright, he keeps swiping up though, so that's his downfall. Alright, let's get a card here, get some more cards. Have we gotten a single rush this match? I don't think so. Because our Dragon Ball keeps getting destroyed. Damn, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, the healing is really annoying, especially with the plat. Which makes it all the more worse. Alright. More cards. Yeah, we're just going to have to stall, I think. Do we win on damage, though? He got that pretty big chunk from the time skip. So we might lose on damage, I think. If I can hit this AoE, though, we win. Yeah, he's playing really passive here. I don't know why, though. Okay, that's not good. Oh, dude, he killed another Dragon Ball! Let me rush! Let me rush it! Let me rush, please. Alright, mash this. Oh, he tapped. Even worse. You have no vanish now. Hold this blue card, buddy. Hold this blue card. Kill, please. Kill. Oh my god, not even close. Nope. Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have done that. I had a feeling dude, I had a feeling he had a rush, but I was like, nah. I might be able to kill here and just end it once and for all. God damn it. Alright guys, final match. We got some more ultra hit gaming here. Now regarding Goku and Piccolo, I don't really know. I just think they're mid, but like not bad at the same time. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like they can sometimes cook, but would you pick them over Ultra Cell? No. Would you pick them over Kaba? No. So it's kind of like, you know, they're good, but there are just so many better options. Even Ultra Hit, I would say, is a better option. So it's just not even worth it to entertain them. But certainly not a bad unit. As you guys can see, we're getting a lot of utility here. They have a very good combo potential. The ability to reverse elements, of course, is nice against UMV and MUI. Speaking of MUI, I believe he's going to let... Oh, he didn't let the... Okay, he didn't let it pop. That is a lot of damage. That's Ultra Hit, man. With the plat, too. Alright, we get 60% Vanish here. I believe should be enough. Alright, that works, too. Alright, buddy. Oh, he's going to have to switch, right? Surely. Okay, he's trying to act fearless here, but he's gonna have to switch, and he knows it. Yep, there he goes. Okay, I'm liking the Goku Piccolo cookage. Look at his team. We absolutely shredded his team there. We're gonna switch out just to cycle in some damage, even though we don't really need to. And of course, we do want to stay in with Goku as long as possible, because MUI is in the match. All right, this is fine. Obviously, IT Goku is meant to be a tank, so I'm not going to criticize our boy here. Alright, he should be about done. He might just straight up time skip my... He's not going to time skip it? Okay. I'm hoping he quick attacks here. We're going to do a stop time here. Okay, I don't know how we weren't able to catch him there. He didn't tackle. Alright, that works too. Alright, nice sidestep. We caught him here. Alright, this is a really bad scenario because we have 10 counts of cover null here. It's a very good green card. So, yeah. No endurance on MUI is huge because now we can rush anyone. Thank you for that. Alright, I mean, somebody's just dead here, unfortunately. And it's going to be Rev UI, apparently. Goodbye to you. Yeah, the lock-in ultimate, still a very strong ability. Of course, UMV's is much better, but IT Goku isn't bad. Okay, he just went guns a-blazing. I should have popped the AoE green, but we're still good here. Alright, it would be very unwise of you to go to MUI here because I'm going to rush him in the face, so hopefully you don't do that. Now here's a great thing about this. We can get another card here on the strike. Yep, there we go. And if we go into Piccolo here, which I will do just for showcase sake. Yeah, I'm just going to rush him here. Yeah, you can see we get another card too. There's another green. Now we pop the green. Do this, and then we can go into Goku. If we get another card, we can essentially just draw another one, but we didn't, so we'll just rush here. And keep in mind, all those tag switches I'm doing, we're also getting, I'm sorry, we're not getting anything. We're sealing the Rising Rush. Okay, well, we got guess. That's crazy. But we're sealing the Rising Rush as well as destroying cards. So we're disrupting while like just completely beating him down. Very, very useful in that way. Alright, I thought he was blasting. If he was blasting, I think we would have just straight up nuked him there. Alright, let's get out of here before he time skips us. That's fine. Hopefully that killed all of his cards. Nope, he has one more. That's not good. Alright, I think he has to pop main here, right? Because we might be able to just quick attack blast him and he's dead. Because he did rush. Did he? Did he rush? I don't want to make the same mistake I made last game. Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't know why he did that off of PV. That's not how that works. Scarred away here? Yep. MUI players do tend to wait, so... Alright, let's go into you here. And let's just go fast. I'm not going to do the blue because he's going to get type neutral. Ah, come on. Really close. Man, if those were all blast cards, we would have definitely killed him there. These guys don't do a lot of strike damage. Alright, let's get our revenge back. He's not sidestepping here, so we'll just do this. What? Okay. Like, I swear when people fight me, they just make like the worst plays ever. And it works. That's the worst part about it. It actually works. Okay, that's... Maybe I need to stop guessing blue. I don't know. I felt like he might have had another one. You never know with them, you like Goku. Alright, he has full gauge here. Yeah, 13 million types of advantage. Cool. Cool beans, man. We're going to be aggressive here because there's no way he has a green off rush. He could actually, theoretically. Yeah, I know. Alright, good thing we saved that disrupt. Yeah, he's cooked here. He's fried here. Alright, good night to you. Don't tell me this doesn't kill. Do not tell me this does not kill. Alright, thank you. Yeah, dude, killed the card I was about to click. Alright. Man, I really hope he doesn't have a blue. Oh my god. Yeah, comically placed blue right there. Alright, stay in. Yep. Oh my god, no! Everything this guy has is just like, wait, what? Okay, why is this guy playing so weird? I mean, he has MUI, so he doesn't even like need to turn on his brain to play the game, but... Well, why is everything a PV? Why is everything a PV?